A Monday. A Monday happened. How are you? Oh, yeah, same. Been better. Unsure if getting better. I'm never really sure if I'm getting better. Are you dehydrated, Sir Sarah? Have you had some water? Okay, then it's not that. Uh, fucking water. I'm so tired. Wow, why did that clip? I'm so far from the mic. This mic is so sensitive. I can almost whisper. So, what's happening? I've been feeling like time is moving so slow, and money has been running so thin. Sometimes I feel like with the way our money goes, I feel like I have to be looking for a secret embezzler because I don't understand it. It is on fire. Yeah, it's moving. Moving killed the money. Did they? Well, fortunately, they are very popular and they have the goodwill of the people, so I'm sure no one will mind. If there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about that sort of thing and how much it sucks to be, in some sense, on the wrong side of that fence, you know, to have ethics and morals, because what that means is that you're going to sit back your whole life and watch other people fucking rake it in raking it in and never being punished, while you are absolutely not raking it in and absolutely getting punished. I think you start to realize over time the reason that people go mad, that people have gone mad in the past, because you can really sort of very clearly see how things work. And it's really frustrating. It's really hard to peel your eyes away from it. Yeah. It's really bizarre how powerful and prevalent, like, most people are moderate and centrist and they think that they're kind of like smart for it. The people that scoff when you do raise the capitalism problem, and they're like, no, or whatever. Uh, and how frustrating all that shit is when it's like, it's really blatant. It's really, 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 really blatant right now. Exactly, pubs. Well, it's more insidious in a weird way. It wasn't like it was overt, and it doesn't even really seem coordinated. It's more like a background noise. It's just the fabric of everything, you know? It's not like in school they were like, capitalism is good and everything else is bad. At least I don't remember being taught that. It's just sort of the perspective, the entire perspective of everything that you're taught is from the perspective of the capitalist empire. But they never explicitly teach you that. Well, yeah, I mean, so that's just my experience is that it seems like people arrive at the conclusion, but they weren't really taught that that's the conclusion. So I don't know if it's meant to be coordinated, but also there's so many generations of people. Because if you go back a few more years, like a decade or two before me, there was a much more active Red Scare going on, and who knows what was going on in terms of education at that time. But we do know that people who are older and lived through that are much more um, indoctrinated about, like they're very scaremongery about China and communism and so forth. Uh, in a just totally different way. I feel like I was kind of fortunate enough to get a sort of weirdly neutral-ish education, I guess. I mean, but then again, that's what like, kind of what I was driving at before is that like it's all from the perspective of the capitalist empire, so you don't really see inside looking out what the gaps are. There's certainly lots of stuff that we were not taught. I don't know. It does please me at least to see the sort of funny implosion that's happening because even liberals now are they've kind of soured on Israel, but their heroes haven't because their heroes have gotten big paychecks from Israel. So today there was the headline going around of Mark Kelly saying, "I'm always going to stand by Israel," and people are melting down. It is a massive liberal crash out, and it rocks. I love to see it because Mark Kelly's been a piece of shit from as far as I could tell the entire time I knew of him, and it always frustrated me that people were always glazing his ass. And it pleases me to now see them eating some humble pie on that one. Oh. Wasn't it because he was in the illegal orders group? Wasn't what? What do you mean? Ahoy television. Yeah, I know. I said wasn't what, not wasn't who. Wasn't it what? He was in the illegal orders group, yeah. But what are you saying that caused? Oh yeah, yeah. Liberals love that shit. Liberals are huge fans of empty performative bullshit. Who else was in that? There was also the CIA woman who's a total fucking waste of space stuffed suit. Oh, I forget her name. She sucks so bad. I can't remember her name, but yeah, liberals ate that shit up because they thought that it mattered or something. They think that if you speak sternly, that's gonna that's gonna show those Republicans who's boss. You just need to make a stern TikTok. Uh, yeah, yeah. I also can't get that one fucking thing out of my head from Haley Stevens, where she said that Israel comes to her in her dreams. Why is every fucking Democrat completely unhinged for Israel? It's so crazy, dude. They come to me in my dreams. Oh yeah, APAC is dumping massive, massive money into that. It's insane. I don't think that she got that directly though. Like, I think it was in the campaign, but it was not like direct contributions, right? It's like running ads and anything, anything to stop the Muslim guy. Yeah, that's probably why Israel comes to her in her dreams. It's because they're coming to her with huge sacks of cash. I would recommend looking it up because it's funny, but it is also extremely cringe. So I don't recommend it. I have no idea what's up with the accent. I grew up in Ohio, right next to Michigan, and I have never heard anyone who speaks like that in my whole life, but maybe there are people who do. So I'm gonna leave her alone on that front. Um, but I will say I've never heard anybody who speaks like that from Michigan. Anyway, get out and vote. Get out and vote. We have to defeat the Republicans and the Democrats. We will surely win. Otherwise, end of the day, at least Israel wins. No matter who loses. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, be sure to keep checking the voter rolls the whole way along as well. Make sure you're still registered. There's been a lot of fuckery around getting voter data and purging voter rolls and so on. So check that regularly, especially right around. There's usually like a cutoff point that you'd have to register by to vote. So make sure you check like before that, like a week at least before, and make sure that it's all still good. Yeah. I mean, there's really no guarantees then. Illinois has its own share of fuckheads. So that's the problem is that you can never assume that you're fine. And that's what I think has happened for a long time in this country. And it's why there's such a sort of like, there's this giant idiot class in the middle of like people who are just like, they're still bleary. They're like, wait, what? What happened? What's that you said? Abortion's gone? When did that happen? What? Oh, no, the Republicans aren't that bad. No, come on. And you're just like shaking them. You're just shaking them like we are going to die. And they're just like, but I'm the New York Times. Yeah. Ugh. I feel like my check-in streams have become fucking weirder and weirder. Oh yeah, no, I've heard that y'all have had some pretty serious United States style degradation happening over there, Omni. It's coming for all of us. You have to be vigilant everywhere. There's no place that's safe. Anywho, I have checked in. I'm sorry that it's been this kind of a check in, but I am tired and I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for joining me for our little check in stream. And tomorrow, hopefully, will be normal and not stupid. So, until then, have a beautiful night. Be safe. I'll see you next stream.